Hi guys, it's Amy from NowPolishedBaby90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a swatch and review of the 6-piece fall collection by 90 Lacquer, which is called The Enemies of Hyrule. This is a collection based on the game Zelda. I have never played Zelda. Jess will obviously be sad to hear that because this is like Jess's favourite, one of her favourite games. And when I was with her earlier in the year, she said to me how much she really wanted to do a Zelda collection. So I'm really happy that it's happened and that we are here. The colours are really great for these darker months, shall we say, in the autumn and through to the winter. So without further ado, let's talk about this 6-piece collection. So all of them are based off of enemies that you play in the game Zelda, so I can't really give you much reference about anything to do with that. So if you are a Zelda fan and you want to hear more of the specific inspiration behind the Zelda influences and the game and the polishes, then watch Jess's swatch and review video because she talks about it in a lot more depth. The first one we have is called Puppet, and it is this beautiful kind of grassy, foresty toned hollow. In my opinion, 90 does some of the best hollows out there in the indie market, so it's the pretty normal formula you would expect from them, but in this lovely grassy green colour. And like I say, if you want to know more about the characters, just watch her video because I believe that the Puppet creature in the game was this colour. So yeah, beautiful formula, gets completely opaque in two. This first one is Puppet. Up next we have Armos, and this is this beautiful navy based jelly with the strongest gold shimmer ever. I hate it when polishes have shimmer in the bottle but not on the nail. This shimmer is completely there on the nail, so obvious, and where it is the gold in the blue, it almost gives it kind of like a limey twist to it. So you kind of see the gold, you also see a bit of lime, and you also see the blue. Very unique, very different, and I don't feel like I've seen anything like this anywhere. Also completely opaque in two. This one is Armos. One of the ones that caught everybody's eye is Peahat, and I think it's just where this is more of an unusual colour for this time of year, but I have been digging yellows. If you've looked at my favourites videos for the past 2 months, I've been wearing a lot of yellow. I'm wearing yellow today. I've been very into the yellows. So this is a yellow Crelly base with a ton of multi-coloured different glitters in there. The glitters in this aren't super dense, so they're there. You might need to move them around a little bit because it's not super dense, so you just need to maybe just, like I say, spread them around, give yourselves an even coating, definitely on the second coat. This also got completely opaque in two. It did dry a little bit matte or a little bit dull, so you will need to put a top coat on it. You're most likely going to put a top coat on everything, but this especially will look a lot better with a top coat. So you're going to see 2 coats of Peahat. Octorok is next, and this is a beautiful kind of like a plummy purple base. It's not a bright purple, definitely, it's more of a on the darker side, and then it has a ton of golden micro glitters in here. It's a really nice base. Can you hear Austin in the background just talking to himself? It's a really nice glitter to base ratio, where again it's similar to Peahat. It's not a super dense micro glitter, so it's not going to be like it's not going to be like liquid sand on your nails when you finished applying your 2 coats. It's going to be more of the jelly with the nice scattering through the middle. So again, opaque in 2. This one is Octorok. Igneo Peblet is this beautiful like rose gold bronzy shade, probably more bronze because it's a little bit more orange, and this is made up of tons of tiny little flakies, so this is going to be a little bit messy to remove because those flakies will go everywhere, so you really need to make sure you drag like directly down from your nail and not do too many scrubbing actions. This one was hard because I feel like it was opaque in 2, but I could see a little bit of my skin and I just felt like it would deepen up with a 3rd, which it did, and so the pictures that you're going to see are 3 coats. It's just where it's flakies and not really in much of a tinted base that you're just going to maybe require that 3rd coat, or you may just have to do some patchings to just fill in those bold spots. But this one is 2 or 3 coats of Igneo Peblet. The last one is Wallmaster, and this is this beautiful kind of like crispy apple-y colour. It's like a deep red with a few drops of brown in there, and obviously it's a lovely holographic Austin is being very chatty again for you. He obviously has lots of thoughts about this collection. Like I say, a deep crispy red apple in this beautiful holographic formula. Easily opaque in 2, possibly in time you might be getting opaque in 1 because it's very, very close to being opaque in 1. This last one is Wallmaster. For Halloween, there is a new release this year. This one is called Ghost, and it's what I've got on my nails today. This is beyond. I'm in love. It's probably going to go in my top 10 or top 17 of 2017. I love this. This is basically the lightest and the closest to white hollow you're going to get. Spectra Flare is very grey and silver in colour, so when you mix that into a white base, it tints it and makes it slightly grey. But this is the lightest you're going to get and the closest you're going to get to a white hollow. Another indie brand has definitely done this in the past. I think it might be Colours by Leroux. Someone did like I think they called it like unicorn something, but that was very exclusive. So if you didn't get that one, or you want to compare, or you want a backup similar to that, this is obviously going to fulfill your needs. Like any white out there, this is going to take more coats to become opaque, so this will take 3, but like I say, any white polish you would expect to take 3 coats. So 3 coats of Ghost, which is the new Halloween polish by 90. As well as Ghost being the new shade, there is, I believe, 5, I'm just looking at the website, 5 older Halloween polishes that she is re-releasing, so I will insert swatches for you. So it is Ghost as well as Swamp Thing, Tricks No Treats, Jack-o'-lantern Juice, Black Cat Optional, and Cauldron Fire. So those ones will be back for the Halloween season, and then they will be going. The Enemies of Hyrule collection is likely to be around for a while. Pre-order has finished, so some of you are probably going to be getting them in the post in the next few days, probably around when this video goes up. My favourite from the collection is going to be no surprise, it is going to be Armos. I just love this blue with the gold that makes the green. I just think it's so different and unique, and I can't think, like I say, I can't think of anything that's similar to it. So Armos is definitely going to be my favourite out of the 6. I will link down below the 90 website. They are all back in stock after the pre-order has finished, so you can now shop as you please. I'm not sure if they're going anywhere else, so for now the best place to be buying them is straight from 90. So let me know down below what you think about this collection, and if you're a Zelda fan, how much you are in love with this, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye.